Arion Neighborhood, aka AB. Let me clarify what God means when He says it's not good for man to be alone. That doesn't mean at every second in your life. I'm gonna say it like this: it's not good for men to be alone or women. But let me tell you something. That doesn't mean it means that God is saying it's healthy for you to be, especially when you've gone through some traumatic events in your life and some bad relationships, for you to be alone for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I mean a second, a period of time, maybe 3 months, maybe a year, something like that. Just to heal. I mean, they wouldn't have counseling in this world for no reason, and Jesus is a spiritual counselor as well. You know what I'm saying? It says in Isaiah 53 that by His stripes that we're healed, and the chastisement of our peace is upon Him. And so, because when you go through bad events and traumatic events, and your mind gets blown and your heart gets crushed, the devil sees that, and what he wants to insert is some bitterness here. That's why go and do some witchcraft, and he's going to come. You know what I'm saying? The devil has legal rights to the unhealed soul. You know what I mean? And that's why you see it all day. People turning into mass shooters and stuff like that. These people were traumatized somehow. You know what I mean? In some way, and it's not up for us to judge. Like, I mean, it's no excuse for that at all. But abandonment issues, rejection, just abuse, verbal abuse, physical, spiritual, emotional, and sexual abuse, things like that. You know what I'm saying? Causes wounds, and if not dealt with, you will bleed over onto the next person, or to the next season, or to whatever. Because I've seen it time and time. I've seen it. I'm not going to double question my reality. And I've seen enough of me as a man getting with women, and that, because the last dude beat him down. Now it's hard for her to trust me. I'm sure some of the fellas understand, and I know you women gone through it, but I'm not a woman. You get what I'm saying? So I know you women have gone through it, man. And who's on your phone? And it seems suspicious because you didn't do this, and because you didn't let me know this and that. And it's just all different. What you understand is that's a bunch of control. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of being confident that, or learn, we have trust issues, and you should be able to give somebody a clean slate, which means that even if the thought comes through your mind, you're able to cast it down, not come in agreement with the thought and then make a problem out of nowhere, and it just seems suspicious.